A Valparaiso man is facing criminal charges accused of selling fentanyl-laced drugs to an Indianapolis father that led to his death. Jonathan Sperling is tonight charged with dealing a controlled substance. Our Rachel Krause has been digging into this story tonight.
It's been a pretty tough year.
For the past 14 months, Jason Platapodis' family has been grieving. His brother Jeff says Jason was a good brother and a great dad.
He was a good guy, hard worker, excellent carpenter, smart, loved his daughter so much.
Jeff says Jason struggled with addiction for years, and for the past 5, he'd been clean and sober. Then last January, Jason met a dealer buying what he thought was heroin. The drugs contained a lethal dose of fentanyl. Jeff says his brother never would have purposely bought anything with fentanyl.
No clue. No clue. I think that maybe if he would have known that, maybe it would have changed his mind on it.
In January last year, Jason overdosed soon after taking the drugs. His 6-year-old daughter, the one to find him, calling 911. Now Jonathan Sperling, the man accused of selling him the fentanyl-laced drugs, is facing charges. Mike Gannon with the DEA says proving a case like this can be tough, but so necessary in the fight to get fentanyl off the streets.
It's very scary times, and we definitely want to make a difference. And when you have opportunities to make cases like this that are challenging cases, people do need to be held accountable for doing that because they're destroying people's lives and families.
Drug overdoses, especially from fentanyl, are a massive problem around the country and here in Indy. The DEA reports in 2021, drug overdoses killed 107,000 people. In Marion County alone, 826 people died from an overdose, 641 of those due to fentanyl.
And it's just way too many people that are dying. And when you look at what happened in this instance, it's devastating when you find a 6-year-old girl that had to find her father dead because of a drug overdose. So our hearts go out to people that lose loved ones.
Jeff says 1 year later, he and his family are still struggling with Jason's death.
We miss him, every day. That no parent should have to go through, what like my mom and dad had to go through with this, as well as the rest of the family, and especially no little 6-year-old girl should have to, witness something like that.
But he says his family will be pushing for justice for Jason every day, grateful to see law enforcement holding his killer accountable.
Jonathan Sperling will be in court on that charge on Monday morning. He's being held tonight on a $150,000 security bond.